Hi everyone, my name is Norman and today I want to show you how to make one right and make one left. M1R and M1L are one of the easiest and fastest way to increase knit stitches. M1R is leaning to the right and M1L is leaning to the left. Together they form a pair so you can increase a project evenly on both sides. They can be quite easy to mix up, so at the end of this video I'm also giving you a little help to memorize them once and for all. So let's dive right into it. We'll start with the make one right, as it's a bit easier to knit. Now M1R creates a right leaning increase, so typically you will want to use it on the right side of a garment. First you have to pick up the strand between two stitches from behind with your left needle, like this. The extra loop should lean towards the right, so not like this, see? Now it's leaning towards the left. It should lean towards the right, so we pick it up from behind, like this. And now you simply have to knit this loop. And there's your increase. Let's do it one more time. Pick up the strand between two stitches from behind with your left needle and knit it as you would normally do. So let's take a look at the make one left. Make one left creates a left leaning increase, so you'll want to use it on the left side of your garment. For M1L you have to pick up the little strand here between two stitches as well, but this time you have to do it from the front, like this. So the extra loop leans towards the left. I'll do it one more time. I pick it up from the front, so the loop leans towards the left. And now we have to knit it through the back loop. So I insert the needle from right to left into the back loop like this, and I knit it. And here's your M1L. Let's do it one more time. We pick up the strand from the front like this, and then we knit it through the back loop. Let's take a look at this little swatch here. I increased the bottom part with make one left on both sides, so you can see the difference. If you use make one left on the right side, you get this, well, tiny little ridge here. And if you use it on the left side, it's perfectly smooth. And the same applies to make one right. If you use it on the right side, it's smooth, and if you use it on the left side, you get this tiny ridge here. I really can't say which version is better or prettier. I think they both have their charm, but you should know the difference. And if you look at this little swatch here where I increased to either side of this purl row with make one left and make one right, then you can see that it really harmonizes with the general direction of the stitches. So if you're knitting a pattern like this, you really should consider switching between the two increases to either side. So what's the difference between make one left and make one right? How do I memorize which way to pick up the yarn and which way to knit it? Admittedly, it's quite straightforward to knit it, but whether you have to pick it up from behind or from the front, and whether you have to knit it regularly or through the back loop, well, that's a different story, and here's a little help. Make one right is a right leaning increase, so you use it on the right side of your garment, and you pick up the yarn in a way the extra loop leans towards the right. And make one left is a left leaning increase, so you use it on the left side of your garment and you pick up the yarn in a way it leans towards the left. This part is easy. Now, do I knit it through the front or through the back loop? Well, this is kind of easy as well. All you have to know is you have to end up with a twisted stitch. So this is make one left. And if I was to knit this through the front loop like this, you would create a big eyelet. That's why you knit it through the back loop. So you twist it and close the hole. And this is make one right. And if I was to knit this make one right through the back loop, well, again, I would create a big eyelet. We don't want that. So that's why you knit it through the front loop and close the hole. That's how you memorize make one right and make one left. And that's it. That's how you make one left and make one right. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give me a big thumbs up and of course comment with your questions or your problems and tell me how you did your first increases. Consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more of me, and see you in the next video. Happy increasing!